What's going on, people? This is your boy Big Bass coming to you live with another video. So, I have the Moza R5 bundle. I bought it, um, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I've had it in the house installed for about 3 to 4 days. The shifter came yesterday. Okay, the shifter adds a nice bit of immersion to it. All right, so you're wondering if you should get this wheel or not. So I was like you 2 weeks ago. The short answer, absolutely. I think this is the best starter wheel that you can get for this money. But there are a few things that I that I don't like about I didn't like about the process. All right. First thing, it took too long to get to me. Okay. You can buy it from Amazon. If you got an extra $100, $150, you could just get it on Amazon and get it like next day shipping if you live in the area that does that. And that's what I'm used to because I live in New York. But unfortunately, the prices on Amazon were like $100 more. So you go to the Moza website, I got like $150 off. And I got, when I did my first purchase, I got a $40 coupon that I used towards the shifter. So I got the shifter for like 100 and something dollars. So that worked out quite nicely. So the shipping time is annoying because it doesn't get to me right away. That's nitpicking. That is nitpicking. Extremely nitpicking. So, and the next thing, now when you mount this, if you're gonna mount this to a desk, there's these two brackets that, well, they're not literally brackets. They're screws that you use to tighten the clamps, and they hit my knee. I'm tall. They sort of hit my knee. I don't know. Maybe I'm sitting too high, but um, maybe that's me. Maybe I can fix that. All right. Now the third thing is this stupid light that's on the steering wheel. It does absolutely nothing. It does nothing. Not sure why they included it, but it does nothing. I'm gonna turn it off. And their their software is a little clunky. It is smooth, but it is clunky. I had to update the shifter. When I first got the shifter, every gear was saying reverse. I updated it. It worked. And then when I turned off the computer and turned back on again, it said reverse again. So I had to go and update it again. Now, it did it again today. So this is the third time. This time I updated the firmware as well as the shifter. And then hopefully it'll stop doing that because that is annoying. But even though that is very annoying, I would still, even if it had to be that way, I would still do that every time just to play, because I feel like it's worth it. But they should definitely get that fixed. Other than that, that's it, man. This thing is nice. This thing is clean. If you never had a wheel before, man, this thing is solid. Everything feels solid. I love the build quality. The build quality, the build quality, the build quality. It feels good. Everything feels solid. It's not going anywhere. If this thing drops, you got to worry about what it's dropping on. Okay, this thing is not gonna break. This thing is like solid. Oop, I think I just accidentally turned it off. But nah, we're good. So, uh, yeah. So, the build quality is very nice. The force feedback feels amazing. It's like it feels good. It feels strong. It feels like if you're not paying attention, you could break your finger or get hurt pretty bad if you're not looking. Or if you got your wife or your girlfriend playing, you might want to turn it down a little bit. Or little kids, you might want to turn it down. Right now I got mine at 100%, And the 5 Newton meters, that's nice and strong. Um, Eventually I'll upgrade to a R9 to get a stronger feel, but to be honest, I don't really know if I'll ever do that. But because I definitely, I mean, I'll definitely do it, but that might be years down the road. This is nice. This feels fine to me. But again, I'm just starting out, so this feels fine. Um, and that's what I'm really surprised about because I'm a big guy, so I'm 6'3", 220. So things usually like I'm usually too strong for a lot of things, but this was not bad. Like the force feed, it felt good. It felt strong. It felt, and I didn't think that. I thought that it would be really weak. And I would have to get the R9 sooner. But to be honest, like this is fun. Um, what else? What else? What else we got here? Yeah, and I think that's it. And the immersiveness is so nice. So what I have my setup, I got the bass, the steering wheel that it came with, the pedals, I got the clutch, and I have the brake spring that adds like nice resistance to the brake. Now that's something you definitely need. If I was gonna to tell you to order this, I would order it just like how I ordered mine. So the brake kit, the clutch kit, and the shifter. If you want to e-brake, I'm not. I don't know. That's something. I don't know. I might get it later on, but I'm not really worried about that right now. But right now it's nice. It's clean. I'm gonna just do a quick little drag race for you, just to show you. Just to show you a little bit. Um, yeah, this thing is nice. It's fun. This is what I do all day. I just sit here and drag race. Everything's there. Clutch it in, brake. You line up. Let's get a different view. Well, no, we'll keep this view. Let's give it a little. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm not even in gear. Look at me. There we go. There we go. This car is ridiculously fast, so. And that's it. I smoked them. Look at him. Smoked. Smoke. Absolutely smoke. Little heel toe downshift. That's it, baby. You don't get much better than this. This is nice. This is fun. This is fun. But yeah, man, listen. That's my video. All right. Let me know if you get it. Let me know what you think about it. You know, get this game. I don't know if there's a way that like people could play together. I'm so new at this game, like this the Beam MG. Um, I don't really know, but I would like to drag race against other people. That would be fun. So let me know. I'll let you go.